Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another broadcast from me, Lunicore. Tonight we're going to be playing some Call of Duty Cold War, Black Ops, Zombies Solo Outbreak to level up some perks and abilities and guns, and also try to unlock a bunch of different guns because it turns out the SMGs are really easy to unlock. May as well get a couple. So, with that being said, I accidentally killed a couple of enemies here because I was trying to get everything set up and some stuff tried to chew on my face. I literally spawned like 10 feet away from where I am right now, so... Yeah, I literally spawned like right there.
Marking waypoint coordinates.
Just trying to find myself a spot to hide. Hey, body armor, first shot. Look at that. Lucky. I guess we got a shock. I'll switch.
Why on earth would I turn it down?
Yes. Pretty much, yeah. That's what I'm doing.
To the morgue with you.
You're thinking Modern Warfare 3 with the big-ass 100-player online. I'm playing the one that's like sort of open world. It's smaller open worlds, but you can continuously go from world to world to world to world to world. There's like 20, there's a bunch of different maps. You start off in a random map and you decide how long you want to stay there and when you want to leave, and you can either leave and extract and get your rewards, or you can move on to the next map and everything refreshes and restarts, and you get like everything gets stronger and stronger as you go to map to map. Like instead of waves, like the entire world, like right now the entire world is going to be wave number 1. So everything's going to be easy to kill, but there's a shit ton of stuff to do. Like I could literally spend an hour and a half in the first world. It's fine, I'll be back. Now, okay, put it this way: to get to the main first Easter egg, you only have to get to the 4th world. Usually, by the time I get to that Easter egg, I've been playing for like 6 hours. So I spend an average of like an hour and a half in each world, and there's so much. Like you can just keep going forever. Like I could literally finish the world in 5 to 10 minutes, but I choose to make it last an hour and a half of fun. I run around, I explore everything, I loot everything, I upgrade my shit a bunch, and then I move on to the next world strong as holy shit, as opposed to speed running it and moving on to the next world slightly weaker. Like, I could just push and go forward, but I'd rather stay in one spot and just, like... Well done. Well... Yes. If you mean the matchmaking, dude, I can't get a matchmaking to save my life. Every time I go on matchmaking, it just says looking. But, okay, eventually it just lets me in, though. It lets me go in alone. Or, when I invite people, if I invite people to a private game, we can just go in. So, it does work like that. Like, if I invite you directly to my game, it'll let us play. So if you had the game, we could still play. The only problem is it's 280 gigs, and I highly doubt you feel like downloading it. Like, I had Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and Black Ops Cold War installed at the same time, and I just deinstalled Black Ops 3, even though I love playing it. That's the one where you can download the old map packs, Kino der Toten and stuff. They're not as fun. They're nowhere near as fun. They removed half the shit, but it's still the map. You know, like it was good for nostalgia, but I got over it. I don't remember how to fucking open my map. Oh, right, R1. There we go. that problem when you're playing way too many games at the same time. Wait, they made a Resident Evil game? I thought they just made terrible movies based on games. Have you seen the Resident Evil movies? Hey! Fucking dog. Sandwich? No, but did you ever watch the movies? Did you ever watch the movies? Have you seen, did you play number 5? Yes. I found, okay, that being said though, it's not about how good the game was. I just wanted to compare, I found that the ending of Resident Evil 5, the game, matched the movies more than anything else in either, like, series. When Wesker is versus, Jill Valentine and her brother, or I think it's Jill and her brother. Wait, who are the brother and sister again?
Undead threat
God damn
neutralized.
it, I'm drawing a blank. Oh no, but I mean, I just found that the cutscenes at the end of the game, when you start the fight with Wesker, holy fuck. The scene in the movie, I can't remember which movie it was. I think it was the end of number 3. It matched the ending of number 5, the game, like, to a scene. Yes, Chris. Oh my god, like... Yeah, Chris and Claire. At the end of the, in the game, at the end of the game, Resident Evil, the fight with Wesker was so cool, and it reminded, like, the movie itself. It matched the game so fucking awesomely for that one scene. Only one scene, and the entire thing made sense, and it was that one when, Outbreak? Are you talking about Outbreak? Or Code Veronica? Code Veronica? Oh man, my spine is tingling right now just remembering that scene. Like I said, look it up online. Resident Evil Wesker scene comparison. Like, holy fuck, man! Like, oh, somebody else just got shot.
No.
Oh no, wait, she got shot again. Same girl. Oh, but no, man, like I said, I played the first couple of games and then I watched the first couple of movies, and like when I seen that scene with Wesker in the movie, it was identical to the game. Like, I couldn't believe how fucking... no, when she fired like the coin shotgun Like everything was just so perfect. I was like, all right, that's how every single fucking movie, like every scene in every movie should have been as well done in comparison as that single. The scene only lasts like a minute and a half, yet it's so close to the games. It's unbelievable. It was scene for scene, like frame for frame, so fucking close to the game to the point where somebody made a YouTube video and they played the game cutscene side by side to the movie, and it was like, holy fuck, they perfected it. They did it so good. I was so happy with that scene, but you look at the rest of it and it's just terrible. Yeah, kind of hard. Fuck, I just made you a big ass hot chocolate. Turn the heater up. Yeah, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, look up, are you on YouTube? Oh, well, I mean, how do I explain that? Obviously, he didn't go as zombie mode as he does in the game. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't become a giant motherfucker. Like in the movie, he just has those tentacle things come out of his mouth, and she just kind of point blank shoots him like in the mouth with the coin shotgun and kills him. In the game, you got to fight the giant monster version of Wesker. It's a completely different fucking thing. But oh man, like I really enjoyed the Resident Evil games. The movies, a lot of people talk shit about the movies, but I did enjoy them too. And I hate. Hang on, can people hear me talking to you right now? Banana Frazzle 22.
Sarcastic, right? But for some reason, when someone uses it against me, I just
Make the reader think the writer uses English as a second language.
Banana Frazzle 22.
Banana Frazzle 22. Banana Frazzle 22.
Shit. Oh, you're not set to share, so I sound like I'm talking to myself like a moron. It's fine. Oh, you're good. You're good. It was just I noticed that I'm having a conversation, but I keep pausing, and I was like, "Is this gonna look weird for everybody else?" So I just kind of looked at my audio real quick on my stream, like I unmuted my stream that way I can hear myself, and then I was like, "Oh, I do only hear myself. All right, so I do sound like a complete moron right now." Yes. Well, sort of. It depends. Here's the thing. You can make Volt ungodly fast, but that doesn't last for very long. Or you can find his perfect balance, which is what I like to do, of speed versus duration, which is you find him pretty much super goddamn fast, but it lasts for a little over 30 seconds. Mine lasts for about 38 seconds, I think. It's not the most amount of time, but it's not the most amount of speed either, but it's really fast for a good amount of time that I don't have to keep recasting it every 5 seconds. You can, however, you can do one or the other. You could either make him last a minute and a half, but it won't be as fast, or you can make him ungodly, uncontrollably fast, but it only lasts like 8 seconds. So, like I don't like having to remember to crap, the ability wore out. Use it again. Crap, it wore out. Use it again. Crap, it wore out. You know what I mean? I'd rather it be like 30 seconds, and then I have enough time to like look over at it every few seconds. And once it's down to like 6 or 7 seconds, I pop it again. You know, just to top it off. That way, I'm not like wasting energy more than I need, and I'm not running into those little, oh, you're slow again. Got to use it again. You know, I don't know. I like finding that balance. Like, so for me, it's very fast, but not the fastest. But I put a good amount of duration on mine, so it lasts about 30 seconds. I prefer that. But Gauss, however, he gets faster and faster and faster as he goes. Honestly, I don't like that either. Like, what's the point of moving that fast? If you're moving that fast, you're skipping all the shit you weren't supposed to skip in the first place. They want you to loot everything. You're supposed to break all the containers, open all the lockers, kill all the enemies. You're not supposed to run by everything, and running by everything even faster is just making that fact even more true in Warframe, you know what I mean? Alright. Goddamn dog's fucking burning my bike. Fuck that. Okay, I started off here, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come over to if I come here, I'm gonna have to backtrack. There's some bikes everywhere. Mother!
Body dropped.
Fucking zombie came from like 6 miles away just to poke me in the face. There's a critical headshot. There you go. So I'm going to keep going that way, but I'm going to avoid the little boss fight until I level up my gun a little bit, I guess, because it's a shotgun and it's not very good. It sort of works like that. It sort of works like that, but it has a fall off and you gotta keep fucking...
Shot's good.
Valkyrie's no longer efficient for doing that. Like, Valkyrie's... She still can be good. Anything they just posted is old news that wasn't supposed to be shared that just got shared. So he's ruining that for everybody. Here's the thing. As far as I know, your melee weapons no longer affect Valkyrie. So whatever he's doing is wrong. The set mods? Yes, those still work, but you could, that's an old thing. You can just as easily use the Sentinel that gives you the melee weapon for your Sentinel and put them on him. Yeah, but that just gives you critical chance. That wouldn't give you billions of damage. If his shit is anything new, that's surprising. What it is it's stuff that wasn't supposed to be shared, so he's going to end up getting it patched. Anytime you see an exploit like that on YouTube, there's a reason it wasn't on YouTube, and there's a reason, oh, I only just seen it brand new today. Somebody just created an exploit. People were smart enough to know it's an exploit and not post it. The worst thing anybody can do with an exploit, like, is... Oh no, but what I'm saying is, if it's that overpowered, it will get patched, and the reason, the reason it lasted this long is because the other people were smart enough to not use it. Like, how do I explain that? People who find those little things and abuse them hate YouTubers. Why? Because every YouTuber thinks they're special and that they were the first person to find something. Oh my god, this is great, it's such a good exploit, and I can't believe I'm the first person to find it and make a video. No, you're not the first person to find it and make a video. You're the dumbest person to find it who made a video. Because
That's
all the
enough
other
out of you.
people who found it were smart enough to not make a video and not get it patched. Do you think game developers don't look at YouTube looking for people breaking their fucking games? No, they look at them on a daily fucking basis, and every time somebody breaks their game, they patch the game so that you can't break it anymore. If you find something awesome that's breaking the game in a good way, like damage, you don't share it. You never share it. Huh? Hey.
And stay down. Keep on coming. I'm not even tired.
I'll get those yellow critical kills.
Carcass eliminated.
I might buy Modern Warfare 3. I want to try that new zombies. Just try zombies. I like zombies.
Why don't we go ahead and together then?
Hey. We're not watching it. Hmm? And this was actually good. I enjoyed it. What?
I'm sorry if I was asleep.
How far did you make it?
Halfway?
Fucking hiccups. What? Fuck. Last thing you remember?
A little bit after this. Here.
Remember this?
it's because you drew it.
Want to see me cure the hiccups?
Ow, ow, oh.
Want to see me cure them? Watch this. My lungs are now as full of air as I can get them, forcefully. And then I hold my breath. You're watching a YouTube video of somebody saying there's going to be one, and I don't care about YouTubers moving along. Are you watching the dev stream? Thanks for the spoiler. Thanks for the spoiler. I wouldn't enjoy it. Rust is my main. Well, top 3.
Now this is being properly armed.
Hey. Son of a bitch.
Fanatic?
Oh, for whatever reason, I hit the mute button. My wife is actually an Indiana Jones fan, and we already seen the trailer. Yeah, it looks great. I believe it's voiced by, God damn it, what's his name? Yeah. And I already can tell who the voice of the Russian or German guy he's talking to at the beginning is. It's that, I don't know if you've seen the 007 movie, Casino Royale, where there's the guy who bleeds blood. Or he bleeds blood. He cries blood. He oh no, I'm trying to say there's a German. He's like a German actor, and he's a very famous actor. And I can already I could see his face right away when the character started talking in the game. It's the guy who fuck, I keep saying bleeds blood, cries blood in Casino Royale. Is the villain. Who? No. I don't know why they released one for Glendale and Gauss, considering when Gauss came out, Glendale was no longer available.
One less hostile cadaver.
Facebook Messenger or record it and send it to me.
Move on my waypoint. Destination marked.
I'm pretty sure I already beat the boss. My bike. I hate how dogs work in the Nuclear Union. Fucking they explode on you and create a wave of fire like the Sith does. I don't give a fuck about it. Good Boy is a good movie? Yes, it is.
Threat down.
It's also an old movie.
There aren't enough graves in the world.
Okay. Oh, I could have just friggin' looked it up. I'm sure it's on the website. Very first click. I just got that message, I guess. Check it after. Yeah. Because you have Israeli net. I mean, that's just some person making a video about the trailer. Wasn't trying to fucking unmute it. Alright, and watching that trailer, I go, eh. Doo-doo-doo. I did.
Confirming. You got your comeuppance. I'll kill you all if I have to. Carcass eliminated. Trust me, it's an improvement. BDA-1 EKIA. Swift and merciful.
Holy fuck, I got it.
Target deleted. Kill. Do I look tired? No. To the morgue with you.
Bonus point.
That's a multiple EKIA. Good effect on target. Smoked. One less hostile cadaver. Well, I'm nothing if not efficient.
Sorry about that. Really? Not Fast and Furious, hun. Hey, hun.
What?
DMX is in Fast and Fierce Death Race. Really? You mean Fast and Furious and Death Race? Wow. 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 Alright.
And stay down. Undead threat neutralized. Got your comeuppance. Tango removed.
There is the question, Gareth, of what is the spec. This is twice now his projects ended in failure. Omega's by the third.
You're an a-hole. MLS protease diammonium phosphate, monosodium glutamate, ammonium bicarbonate, ammonium phosphate, monocalcium phosphate. These are all things that sound edible. Meanwhile, they're all in bits and bytes. Cheddar flavor.
You know my feelings on this matter. I would love nothing more.
I think this is mine. New weapon? Yes, please. I'm good to go. Undead hostile eliminated. You weren't using that brain anyway. Move on my waypoint. Kill. That's enough out of you.
Well, I failed this. I don't know where the fuck they spawned. Oh look, there was one.
KIA.
Oh, look at that. No for
Do
next
I look
time.
tired? No.
What? How was it? What do you mean? I already told you. It was eh.
What was
Eh. A little bit of sarcasm included. What? I guess so. I didn't notice there was editing. I just noticed it was somebody trying to make shitty, sarcastic comments. It's fucking 10 years too late into a game. It's too late to try and be sarcastic now, guys. Unless that was the editing, in which case I have no idea. The speed boost. The speed boost doesn't work remotely the way it did in the fucking video, so the whole video is just a fucking lie to begin with. That's not how the frame works. So why make a video like that? The entire frame is I start going fast and then I get faster and then I just move fast. The enemies don't slow down. I just move fast. So none of that video makes, oh, I'm just going to stop the bullet mid-flight and point the bullet at him. It just made no sense. That's not how the frame works. The enemies don't slow down at all. So, like, I don't know. I was like, nah, that was some shitty fucking video. Like, it looked crystal clear. It looked pristine and nice, but it wasn't a good video. It was the nice-looking video. Yeah. No, he's talking about the the new Gauss Prime trailer. It was like, yeah, that was... Honestly, it was crap. Like, nothing about that video is relevant to the frame. They made a fancy video about a frame, but... Like, if this was a movie and Gauss was one of the characters, yeah, I could see him doing shit like that in the movie. But in the game, none of that is real, so... For a trailer, it was one of the worst trailers I've seen, like, that shows off a frame, if that makes sense. Right? That or you're a stoner, and you're in a swimming pool, and the guy in the other end of the swimming pool is holding a chocolate bar.
even at that point, I wouldn't.
Okay, maybe not a swimming pool, but like you're on one end of a football field, and you see another guy on the end of a football field open up a bag of Skittles. I don't know, fucking.
Even a one-legged man would tackle that asshole.
I'm just saying, if you smoke weed, you know what I'm talking about. Is that Doritos? I'm not sure if you heard that. I was like sniffing the air. I was like, is that Doritos? It's just like fucking. I'm just saying, you see that guy open, like, fucking, I don't know, like, I'm trying to think of a situation where you'd be moving as fast as a Gauss, like, no, you'd have to be, like, high as hell, and some guy, like, parks his hot dog cart up the street and says, last call! You'd be like, meow! I want a hot dog. You know what, I really do want a hot dog. Now that I said hot dog. I don't know why, like a nice fried, crispy hot dog with like cheese.
Onions.
Oh, I could do that.
Don't say that. I want to go to bed.
I'm about to do that in like 2 hours. My wife's gonna be asleep. I'm gonna make myself a couple of fried up hot dogs.
I'm gonna wake up smelling it. Like, asshole.
No, I'm just saying. I make deluxe hot dogs, dude. I don't like when I make hot dogs. I don't just make like, oh look, I made a wiener and I put it on a piece of bread. No, I like fry up all like the onions, green and red peppers. No. I fry up all the peppers first. I put some hot sauce and some spices on those peppers as I'm frying them up. You know what I mean? Wait. What am I gonna do? Fry up the cheese? Right?
Hey, don't say
No.
not that
Anyway,
good.
I fry up all the peppers first, right? And then I set them to the side, and then I fry up the fucking hot dogs in the fucking greasy, like, flavor of the peppers, you know what I mean? And then I, like, yeah, I don't want your hot dog. Anyway, I want your hot dog just as much as I want your shawarma. But no, by the way, I seen what you were talking about with shawarma, only yours is layers. It's kind of like they took like 20 steaks and put them all on a spike. It's like layers, it's layers. No, but I was comparing, he was talking about shawarma as in it's like meat rotating on this vertical pike thing, like metal rod on a spit. And I'm like, oh, like donair meat. I was trying to like explain what donair meat is, and if you're American, you probably also don't know what donair meat is. Donair meat is basically where you take like beef and all this seasoning and crap, and you mush it all up together in a big ass bowl, and then you roll it up into a giant fucking log, and then you put a rod through the log, and then you put it vertical. It's a vertical log, and then you rotatedly heat it up and cook it. Now, as it's cooking, you take a really sharp fucking blade and you slice thin slices of meat downwards opposite. You have these long strips of meat that come off. And then they take that and well, it's how you make many kinds of meat. It's just, according to him, that's shawarma. And I was like, all right, well, 20 years went by and I heard the word shawarma like 20 times. I didn't know what the fuck it was. And when he explained it to me, no, it's just when he finally explained to me what it was, I was like, oh, donair meat. Gotcha. Sort of, but not really. I mean, I know how people talk shit about brisket being the best, but I couldn't really say that. I don't know. Turkey meat. You know, for the weird reason of whatever, I think this is the first time in my life I've ever heard somebody say the words turkey meat. Just like I don't know, it just sounded weird in my brain. Like, why does this sound new? Yeah, I usually just call it like sliced turkey, chunks of turkey, a whole cooked turkey. You know, it's like I'm gonna make a turkey sandwich, turkey soup. I've never heard. You know, it's turkey meat. You know, like, I mean, now I'm picturing like the country turkey. It's like, this is meat. Like, just, what kind of meat? Turkey meat. Like, but, yeah, I get it. We're in Turkey and this is meat, but what the fuck am I eating? Turkey meat. Like, fucking, it's turkey meat. Yeah, but what is it? Turkey meat. Like, fucking, am I eating a person right now? Like, just is this like sliced Brian from like Norway? Like, fucking, like, what the fuck? Turkey meat. Like, I don't know. It was weird in my brain. Like, I think this is the first time I've ever heard turkey meat. Like, just like that. Like, yeah, just like, we're putting a lot of thought into this. We're putting a lot of thought into this. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. As for ribs, I don't really. Okay, I may have not had perfectly made ribs before, because the only time I've ever had ribs, I fought for like 45 minutes trying to get any pieces of meat from the ribs.
Before, but oh my god, is it ever?
And I had like a fork and a knife, and they were like, dude, just like cut through it. And like, no matter what angle I tried to come at the shit, I was cutting into something that wouldn't be cut.
And we're like, just pick it up and
I tried to do every method that people showed me. They were like, just like pull it apart. It wouldn't pull apart. Just like hold it like this. I couldn't get anything but tendons. It was just, I don't know what was going on, but my only experience with a like really nice rack of ribs, I had the full rack of ribs to myself. It was my rack of ribs. Couldn't figure, like, anywhere I tried to cut, I was either hitting tendons, bone.
Muscle.
Yeah, probably.
Bed.
It was, I
God,
don't know.
do that to my back
It
again.
was just fucking, it was a nightmare. I was like, okay, for this expensive, no, but I'm just saying, for that expensive a meal, I felt like an ass. Like, I've never
here.
been rich enough to experience it before then. Like, I love, like, ribeye steak. Like, dude, I fuck up a steak. Like, I make steak real good. But I don't eat bloody steak. Don't fucking talk to me about rarity, because you're going to think I'm, like, diagnosed insane or something.
Okay, bedtime. Good night. Dude.
Yeah, just before well done. If not beyond well done.
I want mine dead.
I have hemochromatosis, and I don't need to eat any more blood than necessary. If there's blood in it, I absorb all of it. I'm like a vampire when it comes to eating anything with blood in it. So my body absorbs all the fucking blood iron. I'm just saying, I absorb way more of the blood iron from meat than you would. I'm the polar opposite of an anemic person. No, but I'm just saying, in terms of steak, I have to kill it. I have no choice. I have to kill it. If I don't kill it, I can't. Not well done. I can do like right before well done, but I got to make sure the blood is not like live iron. But yeah, a little bit like between medium and what. Like it's hard to explain. Like I don't like it burnt. Like holy crap, it's hard to explain. Like I had this conversation with someone before. It's like they were mad at me because they were like, "Dude, I make a perfect steak." It's like, dude, I make a perfect fucking steak too. My steak melts in your fucking mouth and it's delicious, like anything you've ever fucking tasted. But it's still, yeah, ugh.
Remember
Fucking
that?
boiled steak, Jesus Christ.
Remember that? It fucking looked like leather when you're almost done with it?
Yeah, my mother like boiled steaks one time, and I was like, what in the fuck?
Did you do?
I mean, it was cooked, it was meat, but it was like, there was
Leather.
no, like, it tasted like fucking
Leather.
placemat. Like, it tasted
No,
like,
placemat would have tasted better.
I don't know, like,
It tasted like boot leather. I mean,
again, I can't have any, like, the bloody part of it. I gotta, like, make sure the
You
blood's
can't-
been cooked out of
you
it as
can't have
much as
pork
possible.
you can't have
The higher the iron, the worse it is for me. So, listen, I can eat it. It's just if I eat a really good steak, I'm not allowed to eat meat for like 3 months. So,
And you
fucking,
can't eat pork chops.
I'd rather just be able to eat like killed steak for every day of my life than one good steak and then none for 3 months.
Can't
You know what
eat
I mean?
You can't eat pork chops.
I can eat a shit ton of poultry.
You can't
Poultry
eat
is what I'm
partridge.
allowed to eat the most of.
But why can't you eat pork?
Turkey and chicken.
Oh, you like turkey. You can't eat partridge.
No, I can eat partridge. I just
But you can
I gotta
only eat
avoid the
some.
dark meat. Okay, here's the thing.
Dark meat's the best one.
Here's the thing. I can actually eat the dark meat because when it comes to poultry, regardless of the poultry, you have to cook it to shit.
Oh,
So
yeah, you have to kill it.
poultry's safe in any sense. I'm allowed to eat as much poultry as I want. Fish is a little 50-50,
Oh.
and for beef, I have to
You
kill it
can't
with
eat
love.
pork.
I have to overcook it, but when I do, here's the thing. I cook it at really low heat, and I season it as much as possible. It's super juicy, and it melts in your mouth, but it's, there's no blood. The blood is gone, so it's not like super pink in the middle, but it's not like, it's not gray and black in the middle either. It's still, you can still see the reddish brown tint, but it's not, it's not crazy. Make sense?
Come on, bedtime.
No, dude. Oh, like I said, it like dissolves. It's like, the texture of beach sand? You know the texture of beach sand? No, but you know the texture of beach sand. I'm trying to tell you. If you were to like take beach sand, put it in a bucket, flip it upside down, and then you have like a little, oh look, it's a castle, and then you like poke it. You know that like dissolvey, sandy, like moist, watery texture to it. Like the meat falls apart like that. It's fucking beautiful, fucking like level of cooking.
Take the meat out that Dad gave us.
No. I meant like it just falls apart. Like it's got like you can tell it's meat. Like it doesn't fall apart. Like it's like I don't know Jello or fucking pudding. You know what I mean? Like you can tell it's meat, but it falls apart like it was just. Oh no! I was trying to find the right texture. I was like, imagine poking. You know, something made out of beach sand. And you just kind of poke it, and like you can grab it in your hand and just like break it. You know what I mean? Just. Yeah, like it's the meat itself is like you barely have to chew it. So I make really good steak. It's just I probably make some of the best well cooked steak on the planet as far as I'm concerned because nobody who says they make a well cooked steak cooks it to the level I have to. But I've tried to perfect the level I have to cook it more and more with every single steak I've ever cooked, so that it tastes as close to rare as I can get it while still being not well done, but like it's hard to explain. Like,
dude, you won't even let your sister-in-law cook you steak. Come on.
In a minute, I'm in a conversation. No, I'd probably eat it bloody as sin. Fucking like just no. If I didn't have to cook the blood out of it, I probably wouldn't. Like you got to realize, the fat in the steak is good, but the blood isn't. So like whenever I'm cooking it, I kind of have to like make sure, like if I see the veins and stuff like that, I gotta try to cook or like cut around them. I shouldn't really necessarily eat the veins and arteries running through, even though they're more than edible. Just little things like that I can avoid. It's weird. Well, no, like I said, it's like I've literally had to try and like find over the years, like every time I cook a steak, I try to find little things I can change with how I'm cooking it to still make it tasty but not overcooked. Like I don't want to overcook it, but I can't have it raw-ish in any way, shape, or form. Like I said, I can, but if I eat one steak that's really bloody, I'm not allowed to eat meat for like fucking months. We're talking like 10 weeks plus. Because my body absorbs all of it. It's a good thing in a way, but basically the way my body works is exactly. That's what's the thing is apparently my genetic line. I did a little bit of research, and the only theories behind my genetics are somewhere up the line, I was a hunter. I was a hella hunter. Not me per se, but my blood. My ancestry was hella hunters. And obviously, if you were a hunter, your son was a hunter. And your son's son was a hunter. And your son's son was a hunter. And your son's son was a hunter. And it just keeps going down the line. Obviously, if you were a hunter, you trained your son from the time he was born to be a hunter. So what was he? A hunter. So what happens is, through the bloodline is... So we were eating nothing but meat for the most part. So my body started absorbing like the most out of the meat that it could possibly get, including iron. What this also led to is my circadian rhythm, whatever the fuck you call that, where your sleep schedule lies. My sleep schedule, no matter how hard I've ever tried, is always basically I'm wired right now. It's the middle of the night and I'm wired and ready to go. No matter how tired I am, I could stay up for 24 hours. No, I've literally proven this by staying up 30 hours at a time. As soon as nighttime hits, you call them second winds, I immediately get wired again. Regardless of how many times in a row I try to stay up, as soon as like the sun goes down, I get my second wind and I get just wired. I get wired from the darkness. So basically what that's saying is I'm ready to go hunting. Like my people, my heritage, my bloodline, ADHD doesn't exist. It's an illusion, it's a myth that doesn't exist. I'm sorry. You can say what you want. They tried to give me Ritalin when I was younger, and I proved them wrong. So, no. Like, whatever argument you want to use against ADHD, I can argue against it. What do you have? So what you're saying is you want to do things, and you want to do multiple things, and the things that people are throwing in your face don't interest you, so you want to move on to the things that are interesting, making you a more intelligent human being than the people around you. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let's just agree to disagree if this is going to become a... I don't want to upset you. Yeah, I don't want to upset you. It's just, like I said, I can poke holes in it until I'm blue in the face. Like, they tried to say I have, and everything that they said I supposedly had just worked out in my favor as, no, I'm just better than you. Apparently by being better than other, not better than other people, but, more energy and able to do things faster. Like playing games. Pushing buttons at 90 miles an hour, being able to predict moves 7 moves ahead, you know, things like chess and everything else. Like, I was a champion chess player for a long time, and it was like, oh my god, why are you so good? Because I'm constantly looking at every single piece on the board. I'm not focusing on one or what he's doing. No, I'm constantly thinking about everything else. In real life, I'm constantly thinking about everything that's not happening, including what's happening. Like, okay, right now I'm sitting in my chair, but what am I not doing? Okay, I'm thinking about what I could be doing, and I'm thinking about the shit that I need to get done, and I'm thinking about the stuff that's happening around me. So it's like, I'm never just not... That's not ADD. You have an open mind, and you process faster than the people around you. That doesn't require medication. I'm just saying. I have an anxiety disorder. I worry about everything. Why do I worry about everything? Because I'm constantly thinking about every single cog moving in the universe around me. What's happening in Russia right now? I don't know, but it's pretty unnerving. So let's just keep that in the back of my head. It's there. Same with China. Thinking about Russia makes me think about China. They're also there, which makes me think about North Korea, which honestly isn't really a factor because the more they want to do things, the more I realize they're just talking shit. like, what can I say? But my mind is constantly racing. So now I'm talking about government, so I start thinking about the economies and world wars and shit like that. Not world wars, but like the things that are happening right now, like the actual military effects that are happening. Like right now in Texas, the fact that they just put up their fucking borders and are trying to become fucking, oh, we're Texas and nobody's going to tell us what to do, and they just let some people drown and blah, blah. I'm Canadian. I don't need to be thinking about Texas, but I'm still thinking about that and where it's going to go, because if they do start a civil war in the United States, it's kind of some shit I got to keep tabs on. You know, like it's... But that's not ADD. That's not ADD. That's the fact that I have my book more open than other people. You're able to process more information and keep... Your mind is more open than other people. And the people who don't have that ability take it as a threat. Are you thinking about things while you're doing it? Then you're insane. You don't have ADD, you're mentally insane. So the other answer was going to be, yeah, I'm thinking about a shit ton of stuff while I'm staring at the wall. In which case, my answer to you, exactly. You were bullshitting a minute ago. You're thinking about 100 different things while you're staring at that wall. To which point, the wall itself is irrelevant. And whether or not you think you're thinking about things, you are thinking about things. Try not to think about anything right now. Go ahead. It's impossible. Clear your mind. No, you can't. And I'm going to call you a liar, and you can deny it to me. You can deny it, but I'm not going to believe you. So let's not pretend to fucking say anything. I'll just agree to disagree. You can't not think about anything. Just about the fact, okay, try to imagine yourself dying. You can't. Because what happens after you die? Where does your mind go? It's impossible to try and process that. So Oh no, definitely not. I don't want to bring up religion at all because that's a whole big topic that I can fucking tear apart like a fucking monster. That's not what I'm talking about. Dude, Senvich, not even close to what I'm talking about. Imagine what happens when you die. Where your mind, what happens when you die? What happens? You can't imagine, no matter how many people explain it to you. It's just this thing, like, I don't believe in ADHD. I don't believe in attention deficit disorder. Here's the problem. People who claim that someone has ADHD, that person doesn't have ADHD. They're just not interested in you or what you have to say or the topic that you're trying to say it about. That was me in school. They tried to say I had ADHD because I already knew everything they were fucking saying. I aced all my tests, but I did none of my classwork and none of my homework. Why? Because I aced all my tests and I knew what the fuck I was talking about. I scored 97.2 on a grade 12-2 exam when I was in grade 6 at 12 years old. 12 years old, I passed an exam given to 23-year-olds. Flying colors. They wanted to skip me ahead from grade 6 to grade 9. I didn't actually do the fucking process. My mother was worried I'd get bullied. I was already being bullied. She figured it would get worse. She was probably right. But the point is, like, I didn't have ADD. I was smarter than half the fucking teachers who were trying to teach me anything at the time because of the amount of books I read when I was younger. I read textbooks that I got in a penny sale. When I was 7 years old, my elementary school had a penny sale in their library, which was they tried to get all their old books out of the library, and for 1 cent, you could buy a book. So I bought 20 books a day. I brought home about 150 books, and I read most of them over the course of a summer when school was out, the following summer. They were everything from medical textbooks to like nature books, like things about animals, things about science, things about nature, things about everything in the world, like engineering and all this other crap. So my brain filled up with all this random bullshit that seemed irrelevant at the time, but over the years it came in handy. I didn't have ADD. I just wasn't in the right situation for my lifestyle and my set of mind. And I believe the same for you. Whatever you've been diagnosed with is wrong, and you need to figure out what it is that sparks you in life, and you'll be perfectly fine. You're just not in the right situations in life. I feel like if you were, you'd be glorious. You'd be happy, and you wouldn't need any kind of medications. That's my honest opinion. I'm sorry to offend in any way by saying, like, I doubt you have that. I'm not saying, like, oh, you don't have what you think you have. I'm saying it doesn't actually exist. The entire diagnosis was something that doctors made up to put on something that they didn't understand. Because doctors can't understand something that's not written in a book and already proven. Like, everyone follows what doctors and scientists say and do. But all they can say and do is what they've learned or can prove. And they're only one person who can only think inside of one box. Pardon? Sorry. I'll dial it back a little bit. I'd love to be on Joe Rogan's podcast. Like, no, I'd love to talk to Joe Rogan because I feel like he's one of those people, like, he'd be able to see eye to eye on what I'm talking about. Like, dude, fist bump, I love you. I listened to 3 podcasts in my life, and 2 of them are those. I would listen to Theo Vaughn, but he irritates me a little bit with his southern accent. I don't know why. My Theo Vaughn is Bill Burr. Bill Burr basically invented podcasting. So it's not as entertaining a podcast as all these other people who have guests every time, but just hearing him rant about what's going on day to day, and I don't know, it hits me at home. I mean, Joe Rogan is pretty much all of the above. But no, dude, the fact that you listen to Neil deGrasse Tyson makes me fist bump you because I heavily... Neil deGrasse Tyson has changed my outlook on the universe and how things work around me more than Hello, Slim. Fuck, for a second I thought my controller disconnected when you came in. Everything kind of went silent. I was like, wait, did my shit... I like looked over and leaned over to check my controller. It's on camera on this stream right now. Holy fuck. Alright, I'll be right back. I just gotta tuck my wife in real quick. She's headed to bed. Wait, you want me to kiss what lips? What?
I think I raised myself up.
Don't try.
I want to play spaceship like you do.
Love you. Nope.
Thank you.
Love you. We're back. Sorry about that. I had to tuck my wife in and take a pee. Okay, I'm sure it was as profound as every other podcast that Neil deGrasse has been on. No, it's just in terms of like, here's the thing. I wouldn't call him the smartest human being in the world in any fucking way. He's just able to get the point across about things that people aren't paying attention to pay attention to in an interesting kind of way. Like he would honestly be the best fucking brand new Bill Nye the Science Guy that you could possibly have. Like, to the point where, like, he's had Bill Nye on his podcast like 3 times. He actually had him host He had Bill Nye host his podcast while he was away for like 3 weeks one time, and that was hilarious. He was like the host. But the point is okay, Bill Nye is not the science person of the world in any way. It's just, again, he was really, really capable of giving the information to kids and making them get interested. Whereas Neil deGrasse knows how to get kids interested, but he also knows how to get me as an adult interested because of that kid who's interested inside me. You know what I mean? It's like, he just has a way, like, I don't know. I listen to all of his podcasts. I wish there were more of them. I'm not about to sign up for his Patreon. I don't do that shit, so. But it would, like... Okay, it's to the point where once I finished all of his podcasts from day one forward, I found myself Googling top science podcasts, and all the ones that I could find were between 10 minutes and 30 minutes long, and I was like, this is not what I want. In fact, 1 hour with Neil deGrasse was also not what I want. I love how Bill Burr, some of his Thursday ones have like his new one plus old ones entwined, so it was like 2.5 hours. And fucking Joe Rogan's can exceed 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. And I'm like, that's literally what I want. I want a long ass podcast that's fully interesting. Yeah, but that's what the pause and continue is for, you know? Like, I just want like nonstop interest. I don't want to finish something after 30 minutes and then find myself having... No, not that. I just mean like I find with all those other situations, I find myself, okay, well, I heard one interesting thing. It was 20 minutes long, and then, okay, well, this is boring, and now I find myself trying to find something else. So I found something else. If I wanted to find funny, I used to watch stand-up comedy 24 hours a day, like. Oh no, for sure. But that's what I'm saying. I'm more of like a Ron White, George Carlin, Robin Williams kind of. I hate how 2 of them are already dead and the third one's very close, I'm sure. I love stand-up comedy. I hate new stand-up comedians. I love how 20 minutes of this fucking stream has been me sitting on a failed menu, just staring at shit. Hey, shut up. I'm known for it. I'm good at it. Hey. If you like, I can start up the world's longest Warframe stream. I've thought about it. Dude, I've thought about it. I'll start up a stream on Twitch of Warframe, and my streams are going to go for as long as it takes for an update to come out. Because that's how long I'll be logged in. Just stream it away. Hey, I'm not AFK the whole time. Just saying. Keywords, whole time. Hey, dude, that's why I like to tell people, hey, yeah, I've got 50,000 hours on Warframe. 13,000 of them are spent in a mission. I have these stats. I can look at these stats. So, yeah, almost 3/4 of my time is spent just sitting on my ship talking to people and looking at chat tabs and sitting in parties talking to people, you know? OnlyFans? What? shit. Oh yeah, I'm starting an OnlyFans. 24 hours. Okay, here's the weird part. Now you have me really wanting to start an OnlyFans account of me just playing video games, just to see how long it takes people who join the chat to be like, dude, you're gonna show your dick? And I'm just gonna be like, what? No, I'm playing Call of Duty. How would I show my dick? Man, you're on OnlyFans! Yeah, but I'm here to get fans. Like, just... Do you want to be my fan? Oh my god. I'd lose money on the Viagra I have to buy. I mean, here's the thing. If I did start an OnlyFans account, I was willing to just sit there playing video games topless all day, I guarantee you I could make at least $1,000 a month just on the fucking dudes who want to see my mustache Twitter. You know? I can put my mustache behind my ears. Like, just... By the way, I'm streaming at the moment, and I'm not sure. Slim, do you have your voice set to share? I don't think you do. Let me confirm. Hey, Slim, say banana. God damn it. I'm sitting in a party with multiple people, and only I can be heard. It's lovely. Wow, you go to your party settings, set voice to share. It's one of those moments. I don't mind if you are, it's just every so often I kind of like, I wonder if this whole conversation was heard, because it was actually hilarious.
They only heard like 1/4 of your conversation. They heard you say, I'm gonna start an OnlyFans.
Yeah, they heard this. Hey, what's the square root of 72? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Hey, what'd you do today? Oh my god, that's amazing. You know, I had a ham sandwich too. What was on your ham sandwich? Ew, mustard is gross. Why would you put mustard on it? Don't you like mayonnaise?
That's exactly what they would have heard.
Yeah, mayonnaise are made of raw eggs. What? No, it's not gross. I love mayonnaise. It's like, it's just random pauses and then me responding to myself. Ducks are systematically evolving
to become better grapists? Like what?
Oh wait, did you set it up? Say banana.
Yeah. Banana!
Aha! Now I can hear you. There we go. Alright, perfect. Now I don't sound at least completely insane, just partially insane, because I'm still going to be responding to Senvich, who can't be heard.
Yeah, there's like a deranged man talking to the voices, right?
No, the weirdest part is that I'm using the PlayStation earbud, which you can't even see in my head on the camera, and then I make these weird confused faces to nothing, and then I respond to the confused nothing.
Oh my god, you look like an insane man on cam.
It's like absolutely sitting here in silence, and then I look confused. And
while just twirling your mustache the entire time, just going insane.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah,
I mean, there's some dude out there who would still watch, I know for a fact. There is somebody out there who would still watch, I know for a fact.
But I'm just saying, I'm not wearing like a bulky headset, so it doesn't look like I'm talking to anybody. It just looks like I'm sitting here on camera just responding to myself. Like, fuck. Like, no, I'm not completely crazy. I am talking to someone.
You just can't hear them. They're in my head.
I know that sounds even more crazy, but
They're telling me to burn down a
definitely
house.
voices. I'm definitely responding to other voices. You just can't hear them. I can. No, I'm not schizophrenic. I just talk to the voices in my head while you can't hear them. I have arguments with them sometimes, and I insult them. They insult me, and then I block them from my chat. Like, fucking...
Like, what the hell is this guy talking about?
Oh, jeez.
But now it's time to the topic. I got into an argument with my friend today. What is wrong with liking yanderes?
Liking what?
Yanderes.
His question. I prefer the way he said it in his weird broken English accent.
Yeah, I also kind of prefer that. That actually kind of sounded cooler. Here, hold on. Let me put my southern twang on it. You see here, funny boy.
Less southern twang, more answering. Let's do this.
Alright, so a yandere, I guess the best description would be like a girl who's really, really obsessed with you. Like to the point where she might kidnap you.
Why can I pull off a better southern Texas accent than you can? And I'm Canadian.
Because you're using the goddamn stereotypical one, you goddamn Yankee.
Well, what in the world are you talking about, motherfucker? I see
We don't all sound like that, goddamn.
What? I tell you behind the bar.
I tell you what, alright?
Right?
Johnny rising up your bone, player fiddle hard.
I tell you what.
That's the only southern song you know, I guarantee it.
The only southern word I know is what?
What? Alright, it's time I give you a
Now,
southern
what?
vocabulary alert.
What
What does
are you
fixin'
talking
to
about?
mean? What does fixin' to mean?
Getting
This
ready.
is just- Nope.
Yeah, you're fixing to do something. Is you're getting ready to do. You're damn
What?
ready. You're damn ready.
Well, yes, and also no. It could also.
I'm fixing to is like I'm going to do it, but I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do it. I'm probably not going to do it, and I just want to scare you.
There
with
we go.
me saying
There's
I'm
the
gonna
full
do it.
explanation. There's it.
Like I could. Like,
There's it.
Trust me,
Yeah,
boy. I'm fixing to fucking show you a wire on your ass. You ain't never gonna forget. Like, fucking-
Man, I'm gonna thump you over on your goddamn ass. Stamp you. Man, when the cops gotta find you, they're gonna have to run your goddamn toe prints because I want to steal your goddamn boots right off your goddamn feet.
You said goddamn way too many times. Kind of ruined it.
Yeah, anyways.
Y'all gotta mix up a dag-nammit in there.
Listen here, sonny boy, you're absolutely right.
Let's hear a dag-nammit. You know what I mean? See, if you mixing the dag-nammit with the goddamn, it works better. Like, listen here, goddamn it, or listen here, dag-nammit. I'm gonna sit over there. I'm gonna go to that
Listen, I
goddamn
am not
church.
taking languages on my own vocabulary from a Yankee.
Hey. At least when I tried to take over my country, I won. Oh!
Hey, you said you live in Canada, right?
Uh-huh.
At least we do not have that.
Now, here's the thing. Y'all went about it the wrong way. Because when we did it, we were just like, hey, queen bitch? Yeah, old bitch on the throne. Yeah, us, Canada. Can we be free? Can we be free? And she was like, huh? And we were like, yeah, we're that country over here you don't care about. Can we go? And she was like, huh? And yeah, it was like a weird grunty moment, and we had to like remind her she has Alzheimer's and shit. And then like, I mean, she's been on the throne for 132 years. You can't blame her. Like, fucking.
I don't know about that one.
Nah, but straight up, we were just like, yeah, can we secede? And then we did all the paperwork, we did all the nonsense, and we didn't shoot anybody. So, you know, y'all were like, fuck you! We don't want to be part of you, bitch! Fuck you! And then, you know, shit went down.
It's a kilometer!
We didn't do the whole "fuck you, bitch." You know, we just like, hey, Miss Queenie, Miss Queenie, can we speak, please?
Hey, listen. Just look up.
We're sorry.
Just so-
We apologized a lot. Because we're Canadian, right?
You apologized your way
Can
out of this.
I'm
We
sorry.
chose
I'm
the
sorry. We didn't
violent
mean to
way.
interrupt. We're sorry.
I still think you do it
The right way, because you know why? Because when you look up into the night sky and you see the flag of USA.
I mean, here's the thing. By 2050, we will definitely be the extended United States of America.
Oh yeah, Canada's absolutely collapsing. I'm sorry.
No, Canada and Mexico. There's no reason why all of us just can't be the greater alliance of the Western.
Yeah, like if I mean,
Like,
Trump
we should
already
just be the greater
we
alliance
already
of
want
the
to go
West.
boots on the ground to Mexico to clear out the cartel. I mean, might as well.
We
make them part of
straight
the
up
entire
just
country.
should. I hate to say that. Like, not to clear them out. I don't want to get shot by some cartel guy who's butthurt, but you know what I mean. Like, it's to the point where we're better
If we
over
unite
here
into
and we
one
don't
country,
need
do
to
you
be
know how
relying on
powerful
over
that'd
there.
be?
Oh, just a super country. We'd be the biggest country and the most powerful country on the face of the earth.
Might as well go down to Brazil. Say, hey, you want to join
Well, here's the
the
thing.
greater
Once-
American empire?
Once we become a united empire, it would slowly start pushing into the south. That would be an irrelevant fact. It might take 100, 200 years, but it would definitely happen where it would literally be the east versus the west. Like,
Oh God, no! Tupac was right. Don't let the West Side ride tonight.
I mean, I'm not trying to push against it. It's just that's the closest thing to us all becoming united anyway. Europe has way too many people fighting against each other, and over here, our countries are all friendly with each other for the. Sorry, excuse
For
me.
the
most part.
for the most part, we don't talk about the other
Okay,
stuff.
the only issue on our side of the planet that exists is the fact that the United States refuses to let people do what they did.
Hey,
Wait,
at least we
you
don't.
want to just come here, even though you're not welcome here, and get a job, and then make a fortune, and then have
Whoa.
successful life? Wait, you want to be an American? No, you can't be an American. We're
Whoa,
Americans.
whoa.
We did it first. We did it 200 years ago. So it's okay for us. and
Okay,
not
hold
okay
up.
for
I'm gonna have to
anybody
stop
else.
you right there. We are
Stop
against
me
illegal
and try.
immigration.
Oh, and you weren't an illegal immigrant with your fucking flag blankets.
No. I want.
Oh
a
no,
legal
you were totally a civilian and a citizen when you gave those natives your flag blankets and then wiped them out during the like.
That was like
Alamo
400 years
and-
ago, bro.
Oh, you mean those things that made it so that you could take over the country? Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
do you want to go
we could
back
go
that
there. We could
far?
go there. Yeah, because that's when it happened.
Aren't you a Canadian or?
Just like we.
You want to talk
except-
about the world wars? What happened to those war crimes you did? Didn't you throw food cans into trenches, start shooting people when they went to go pick them up?
Okay, here's the thing. That's probably like a handful of rando Canadians, like 3 or 4 people from one squad who had a sick joke, who probably went to jail for that. Not kidding. See, with Canadians,
Do you know
that
how
actually
many
would have
Geneva
happened. They would have went.
conventions?
Yes, I've seen them. Yes, there are all kinds of sick individual motherfuckers who do sick individual things during war. That doesn't represent a country. If that be the case, then every German person should be shot from here forth. Am I right or am I wrong? No,
do
I'm
got a
not
point
right.
there.
I'm very wrong. Hitler was a bad fucker. People chose to follow that bad fucker to avoid being shot. You can understand why they chose to not be shot, because it would involve them being shot. Alright?
Yeah, and that's
So,
not a fun
yes,
time.
People did follow Hitler. Not all of them agreed with Hitler. Hitler was a sick fuck. But not all Germans are sick fucks. But because of World War II, half the planet still thinks that all Germans are sick fucks. You know what I mean? Like, it's not fair to Germans. Like, I agree with the fact that, yeah, the Nazis are fucked.
If we want to go that
Fuck
back
Nazis.
far, slavery wasn't
It's
even
not
created
that far
by the
back.
white men.
It's not that far back. Slavery was not created by the white men.
It was created
Everybody
by
had
Africa.
slaves. Slaves had slaves for the last fucking 10,000 years.
Yeah, it
people
was
had
not created
slaves.
by the white men.
White people did not create slavery. They just perfected it.
We just improved it with our superior minds.
Jesus Christ.
We
They
just
just
improved it with our
upgraded their
superior
shit a little bit.
minds.
They had more level up points. Fuck.
We redefined the rules. We updated the rule set.
Yes, it's fucked up to talk about, but it's true.
We gave it an
The
update,
Aztecs
alright?
had slaves. Everybody had slaves. Anybody who's ever had a war with anybody had people who they captured and became slaves. Like, fucking sex slaves have existed for fucking literally 50,000
We upgraded the
years.
terms and conditions, alright? We changed the terms and conditions, alright? We changed the terms and conditions.
We at Slavery Incorporated America hereby agree to not transport slaves via slave ship anymore and agree to incorporate what is now known as, quote, a minimum wage, quote, unquote. Do you agree?
That minimum wage is not enough to afford living, so you might as well be a slave.
But it's literally legal slavery. Like I've talked about this. Like minimum wage is corporations equivalent to legal slave. It's like, what is the minimum possible shit that we need to give out and hand out in order to take in as much as we want to take in? And it's like, that's the same with slavery, though. That's the same exact thing with slavery, because they still had to buy their slaves. Remember? So it's like, all right, what is they would auction. They would auction for their slaves. So
who wants Tyrese? He's 370 pounds.
It has
Could pay up
always
$200.
been.
Who wants
It
this
has
one?
always been minimum and maximum bid. You know what I mean? When it was slaves, it was minimum and maximum bid, and now that it's legal, it's still minimum and maximum bid.
Yeah,
Do
except
you
now we're
want to
just
work?
bidding for
Do you want a job? Do you want a living? Well, you better get a job. Well, here are the things offered to you.
Or-
Minimal versus maximal. You know what I mean? Like, oh, do you apply
Or
for the maximal?
marry into
Hell
the
no, you don't.
Rothschild family. Or
They ain't got shit.
yeah,
Seriously, they don't.
yeah.
They invested in Bitcoin way too late.
Or just find Mr. Beast in person.
By the way, I still to this day kick myself in the ass because, like, I don't even know, 15 years ago, I had some motherfucker willing to offer me like 12 Bitcoin for,
Oh,
it was like a collectible console of some kind, and Bitcoins were only worth like, I think $18 each.
how much do you regret that? On a scale of 1
Bitcoins
to...
were worth like $18 each. They hadn't even took off yet. And he was like, dude, I have like 5 Bitcoins. Would you take those? I was like, what? What the fuck is a Bitcoin? Like,
What
fucking...
the is a kilometer?
No, I don't want your digital fucking... I have plenty of digital currencies. This ain't gonna be shit kind of thing. And
Yeah, I
then,
got my COD points, bro.
I like
Do you
let
even
it go, and I didn't sell him this shit, and he told me, it's like, dude, you gotta have like a digital wallet and all this shit to fucking transfer to. I was like, man, I'm not signing up for all that. Are you your fucking mind?
Like, are
Anyway,
you at
long
the
story
Church of
short-
Scientology? Are you an insane person?
Yeah, exactly. Long story short is I never took the fucking Bitcoins, and then later on I find out, like, nowadays they're worth like $15,000 a Bitcoin, and I'm like, fuck! Just like infinite, limitless levels of progressively growing louder. Fuck! Like, just,
Wish we could turn back time.
fuck! Like, fuck! I can't even, like, dude, I can't even. Like, those 5 Bitcoins that he had would have been worth, like, fucking, what are they worth now? Like, $13,000 a Bitcoin? It would have been, like, $75,000, give or
Okay,
take?
Emma.
Like, fucking, for a fucking Nintendo. Like, fucking, like, like, ah! But at the time, a Bitcoin was worth like nothing. I was like, dude, what am I gonna do with this? Like, this is fucking useless. Yeah, but at the time, there was no
Boys,
way
hear
of
me out. We
knowing.
inflate the market just like they do with diamonds.
Dude, listen. This was before anyone knew Bitcoin would even be a thing. All right, there was no, oh, this is going to be an actual currency.
It's just like,
this,
oh,
this
take
was
a
this
chance,
is when
roll the
Bitcoin
dice.
was just starting. Okay, the fact that some random nobody homeless looking motherfucker had 5 Bitcoins at the time should tell you how long ago it was.
Yeah.
Like, this is when Bitcoin
Nowadays,
was
that dude would be
first
rolling in a Bentley.
starting. Like, just, it had barely just started. It was brand fucking new. And this guy had it was like 5.37 Bitcoin. And it was like, at the time, it was worth like maybe $90.
Like, dude, are you
Something like
crazy or something? Like, why would I want
I mean,
something
his
like
entire
digital?
wallet was worth like $90. I was like, dude, I'm not giving you these games for fucking digital currency. Like, I have enough digital currencies. Sorry. And
Yeah,
then, like,
you see how many COD points I have?
Yeah, like, now you look back, like, dude, a whole Bitcoin right now is worth like 13 grand. So I'm like, dude, he offered me like 5.2. Like, it was like 5.29
$1 million.
whatever. Like, it was like, dude, that shit would have been like 15 times 5, like, okay, it's 45, which is
Yeah, here, you want to buy some pictures of
Fucking
some monkeys on the internet doing
75. It
looking
would have been like
funny?
it would have been like $80,000. $80,000 fucking dollars for a fucking like Nintendo. Oh my god, man! Like, and like I said, I had nobody. Okay, everybody's like, dude, you're stupid. You should have took it. It's like, bitch, if you were there at the time and you know what they were worth, you wouldn't have took it either. Shut up. Nobody knew a Bitcoin would be worth 13 grand. They started out at like 10 cents. Fuck.
Fell in love with the girl I met in hell.
No, a Bitcoin is worth like $13,000, give or take.
Johnny, rising up your bow and play your fiddle hard. Cause hell's broke shorter and the devil deals it hard. When you get the shiny fiddle made of gold,
Hey, does anybody
if
want to
you
play some video
lose it,
games?
Get your soul. Dude, do you know how much V-Bucks I can buy? You know how many COD bundles I could buy with that? Like 3.
Hang on, I'm trying to cure my hiccups. Hang on. I have to hold my breath. I have to exhale all the air in my lungs. Take a full lungful of air, and then hold it for 45 seconds, and I will cure the hiccups that there's no cure for. Is everybody ready to watch me cure the hiccups that there's no cure for? Son of a bitch.
Get the shit scared out of you and drink some water?
Nope. Doesn't work. The
Works
reason
for
the
me.
water works is the same reason that mine works. You have to reset your diaphragm. How do I reset my diaphragm? I don't know. I was hold my
inquire, so-
breath. As you
I
can
was
tell,
inquire, my
obviously,
diaphragm's been trained like a
I obviously have the hiccups right now, as you can tell.
And nah, I couldn't tell. Nah.
Now, ready? In 3, 2, 5, 1. We're holding. Hey, look.
I can't tell if this
hiccups.
man. Couldn't tell if this man just passed
We're
out.
still counting. Hang on, I'll keep talking to you guys. What?
Don't worry, his cat will wake him up by jumping on his balls.
Keep holding that thought.
Why are you dead? Who told you you could be dead?
I'm pretty sure they're cured. So I'm gonna let go of my breath.
This man is... Are you into choking, dude? You took that like a champ.
And we no longer have hiccups because I win the game? Question mark?
Are you into choking, sir? Because that took some talent.
Don't judge me.
I'm not, dude.
But
I like
we are over the
Yanderis.
hiccups. We literally are, you know, I'm screwed. I'm not going to hiccup again. I will
Listen,
get the
I
hiccup
gotta-
shortly again, but not because of
I
the
got a
hiccups
list.
now.
Here's the list. It goes Yanderis, emo girls, goth girls, tomboys, and sundaris. Do not judge me, alright? Alright? Me and the boys agree at school yanderis are good.
Okay, so 5 remote breaks. Hang on. I gotta write some shit down.
What, are you writing down my IP address? Why the hell did it just get quiet?
No, I did not. Yes. Yeah. 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 How dare you?
Good sir. No, I think you mean beats, sir. I think you mean beats. I think you mean beats, my good sir.
One sec.
Yeah, he's wondering what size casket he has to buy you after comparing them to AirPods. Neither. Tequila. I'll just take an adios, motherfucker. Yeah, do you know what an adios motherfucker is? AMF. No, I'm just kidding. I actually don't drink, mainly because I'm 14. And I'm not in... And I'm in the United States, so... Probably when the war is over, but...
Right?
When that... If I had to take a guess... Just hears gunshots in the background. The war is over! Some dude just gets his head popped off. Fucking yes. The war is very over. Just hear someone getting decapitated in the background. Just hears airstrikes. Hear propeller planes from World War II starting up. I forgot we can't play copyrighted shit on this.
Please, please don't. That would very much irritate me since my last stream got copyrighted. Oh, a girl came into my party playing stuff last time, and my 15-hour Shadow Warrior 2 stream got muted.
Let me see if I can find some uncopyrighted music.
I repeat, 15-hour stream got muted. Her name is Icy. It's Icy Derps, whatever the fuck, from my PlayStation list. She fucking came in and she was like, "Oh my god, yeah." She was like 16 years old. She's like, "Do you mind if I play stuff?" And then she just played stuff. And then I was like, "Please don't." But me saying "please don't" was too late because she had already played it. And it was.
I have some non-copyrighted music. It's instrumental.
It's one of those moments where it's like, really, just God damn. Oh, holy shit. Hang on, I'll be right back. I have to switch to game chat for a minute, apparently.
I wonder if I can find something that's not copyrighted. Yeah. 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3 into the foam. Easy motherfucking E with the chrome to your dome. That's Israel alphabet. The American. I mean, no counting. My brain is not working right now. Yeah, Israeli and counting. Meanwhile, America counting 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Easy motherfucking E with the chrome to your dome. 6, 4 in my ragtop.
Lock down the AO. If it moves, kill it.
I'll put it to good use.
Stay.
The orb is powered by essence it collects from the undead. We're still trying to understand it, but we know it'll help you survive in these breach zones.
Until the entirety of Palestine is no longer there.
Undead threat neutralized.
You can't
Honestly, what if we just get a big power saw and just cut it off into the ocean?
Stick to that orb like glue. It's the only thing protecting you from the dimensional phase.
We all know that's not happening.
I'm keeping this short.
Iron Dome. Iron Dome. I don't know whether that's power move or not. I can't tell if that's power move or a gun move.
We've located a dimensional tear nearby. The orb will move to investigate.
Yes. Well, that depends. Where did I stab him? Well, that depends.
Claiming this weapon.
What's
Okay,
hiding
yeah,
in
but
there?
like where in the back? It does. If I hit his spine, he's not going to be doing anything. So where? What if I just finish him off right there? What if I just go for the jugular
We've
after I
had
already
reports
stabbed
of
him in the
orbs
back?
pulling elites through dimensional tears. Expect more as you go.
Okay, what if I kill his entire bloodline? What the hell? And what if I kill the police?
Well, it's something.
Then I need to destroy myself?
Keep coming. I'll make... Hope you're watching this.
What if I break his phone? What if...
That's a kill. Semtex armed.
1, 2, 3, into the 4, easy mother. E.
Mint condition.
3 into the
Nice.
4, easy mother. Easy motherfucking E with the chrome dome. 6 4 in my back. Doing devious things.
Whoa. Who's there? God damn it.
Source, trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. That's my source. Just trust me, bro. Just trust me, bro.
Oh, I just died. That's annoying.
One, 2, 3 into the 4, easy motherfucking E with the chrome dome.
This is what happens when I try to play with randoms.
Why might that be? What's your source? Who made the source? Alright, yeah, you seem trustworthy. I believe that.
I am the most trustworthy person on the planet, and I have never told a lie.
I don't know about that. You sure about that?
I also have a 14-inch black penis.
Are you sure about that? Well, what race are you again?
It's ribbed for her pleasure.
Mine is a 17 and it looks like Neapolitan ice cream.
You know, I once seen a soap opera, but once they hit Lever 2000, I just lost track of what they were saying.
The tip is pink, the middle is white, and the end is black. It's an ice cream.
Shut up. That was interesting.
Fo! You didn't juju on that beat, Fo.
I once watched a soap opera, but I couldn't see through the bubbles.
Oh my god.
Ha! I win. I
Fo,
just made that
you
up,
didn't
by the way.
juju on
I
that
just
beat,
made that up.
Fo. Fo, you didn't juju on that fucking beat, so.
That's one of my Duke Nukem Chuck Norris jokes. You gotta say it in the voice. I once seen a soap opera, but I couldn't see through the...
It's time
bubbles.
to kick gum and chew ass. And I'm all out of ass.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
No.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
time to kick gum and chew ass. And I'm all out of ass.
Bubble ass. Bubble ass. It's time to kick gum and chew bubble ass, and I'm all out of gum.
It's time to kick dogs and pet puppies. And I'm all out of dogs. It's time to flirt with women and suck cock. And I'm all out of woman.
You know, I used to say I'd fuck people's mother before I killed them, but I already killed everyone, so I guess I'm fucking my mother next. Oh yeah.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. Hold up, pause. Time out. Hold up. Sweet home Alabama.
We need this breach contained, strike team.
Another one.
Be right back in a second.
The gold medal of children sniffing on her. What's his special ability? What does he do with the child? That seems like a trustworthy guy. I think I could let him babysit my kids. Like what? Oh.
Hello? Hello? Testing, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been nice 3 hellos ago.
Well, we only heard you about the first one, alright?
I would just like to point out once again that there is no President of the United States. There is a circle of advisors. They run the country, they've always run the country, and they will continue to run the country. There is no president. The president is a puppet and a face. Regardless of who you nominate, that guy doesn't matter. Because the circle of like 24 people who actually decide what happens in your country don't get changed out every 4 years. There are positions that they earned over years of time, and they sit there until they retire, get fired, or die. So these people are the people who decide the fate of the country, and nobody ever talks about them. You know. He's really, really, really good at putting logos on buildings. No, he didn't. What? God. Please tell me what you were thinking he said, because I'm about to lose my shit. Like, what? He's a...
Albinoism.
He is definitely not a whistleblower. No, we know. Here's the thing. He gained access to the Bilderberg meetings by being president. Those Bilderberg meetings are a world council. It is a council of leaders from all over the world who decide the fate of everything in the world. And those meetings are 100% private, not allowed to be broadcast. There are no notes taken, and nothing is recorded in any way, shape, or form. All of the world leaders meet once a year to discuss the fate of our world and what we're going to do to move forward as a world together. And we're not allowed to see what happens. I find that kind of fucked up. What? You're really just going to skip past that, you motherfucker? You can't. I know, but I'm saying real world shit. We're not going to skip past the fact that that's happening. People, the most powerful people on the planet, meet up once a year at a random place in like Sweden. And
Are you talking about the whole owl church thing?
Dude, I don't even know what the fuck to call it. Like, all the world leaders meet up. Once a year, they all fucking meet up in secret. You're not allowed to know what they talked about. They don't tell you what they talked about. Well, they get, we discuss things that matter. Yeah, what the fuck did you talk about in there?
Dick sizes.
Like, no, it's the most powerful people on the planet meeting up in the world to fucking discuss where the world is going.
I'm thoroughly convinced they spent half of that meeting comparing dick sizes.
They're gonna poison my drinking water. I know, they already did poison everybody's drinking water with fluoride. Why the fuck is there fluoride in your drinking water? Oh yeah, MK Ultra program revealed it was a mind control substance. So now it's in drinking water. Interesting.
I just drink bottled.
I only drink bottled water that's put through a water filter and then drank by somebody and then peed out, because everybody knows their pee is filtered.
And then I filter that out. And then I drink my own piss.
Jesus Christ. And then I take that pee and then I put that in a solar still, right? I put that right on there back out in a solar still. And then I filter that through a beehive. Beehive's all natural.
Run by communist bees the way it's supposed to be.
Christ.
For my collection.
Okay,
if you
who
want
the
to
fuck is
explore the
playing?
zone, you'll need the help of that orb.
Metal Gear
We're
Solid.
not sure why,
Stop-
but killing those
stop it.
creatures gives it
Stop
power.
it. Stop it. Stop it. No, seriously, stop it. You're fucking with me. Like, that sound is very... I'm a Metal Gear person. You can't play that sound. Like, stop it. Stop it. Holy fuck. Stop it. Like, dude. Does it mean you stop playing the noise? Fucking change it. Fucking... I will mute you. I swear to God, dude, that's fucking with me hard. It's literally every time it goes off, I'm looking to my other TV and it's not on. It's not on, okay? So I'm like, stop. Yeah, fuck the symbol, dude. Every time it goes off, my head is switching from my TV to my wife's TV because I think there's shit on my other TV and I fucking like snap over. It's like, stop. Dude, switch it to any other game noise. I swear to God, I don't know why. That one is just fucking me over. Switch it to anything. I couldn't tell you, listen, I couldn't tell you why it's bothering me that bad. It's just something in my lizard brain is so hardwired and programmed. Like, when it goes blank, I have to, like, snap sideways and shoot some motherfucker. Like, I have to spin sideways and shoot a motherfucker. And I'm trying to go sideways when it fucking happens, and I'm like, dude, stop that fucking noise from going off. It's making me, like, my whole body is, like, twitching sideways, and I'm like, stop it. Holy fuck. Turn sideways. Yeah, I know they got alerted, and I can't see them. I'm looking directly forward, so whatever the fuck saw me was not behind me, because I just came from behind me. So where did it come from? Beside me. The only things that ever get alerted in my fucking runs are things beside me. Nope, beside me. Left or right. It was a left or right. Guaranteed. They're the only things I miss. I do understand. I swear to God, I will punch you in the throat. Senvich, stop it.
They're putting the fluoride in the water to turn us all into communists.
Putting
fluoride in the water to turn us into communists.
My cat is talking shit to me, but anyway, Senvich, I used to make action replay codes for the I almost said Snake. I used to write action replay codes for the Metal Gear Solid games. I used to get 100% on those games, struggling my ass off. Fuck.
100% is 50% of me?
No, I mean PS2. I helped write, fuck, you're foreign, shit. Action Replay is a hacking tool. It's a device that you plug into your console, and you manually insert codes and break the code of the game.
Don't you even think about using autofire, or I'll know.
The most famous one of all time is known as Game Shark. You must have heard of it.
Yeah, Game Shark. Don't even think about using auto fire.
Really?
Or I'll know.
What game is that from?
Metal Gear.
No. Which one?
One.
Which one?
Yeah, when you're strapped to the electric chair. Don't even think about using auto fire.
Thank you.
Or I'll
My brain was like short circuiting. It's like you know where it's from. It's like what the fuck? Where's that from? Where the fuck is that from? I know where it's from. Like fucking.
Or I'll know.
Oh no, I know. Listen, no, I didn't say no. I agreed with you. That's where it's from. That's exactly where it's from. I said my brain was going. No, I gotta figure it out. You gotta stop what you're talking about and figure it out because that's bugging you. So,
Don't even think about using auto fire, or I'll know. I also do.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Now I'm gonna call you a son of a bitch. I
also have it.
Oh, you sons of bitches! Fuck.
Dude, I'm stuck on Metal Gear Solid 1, and I refuse to start the other two until I complete 1.
I haven't played a Metal Gear Solid game in a decade. I never played 5. I skipped 5. I put a boycott.
Wait, hold up. Isn't 5 the one with Senator Armstrong? If I remember correctly, what was the one with Senator Armstrong?
I never played Rising. My copy of Rising is... Hey, shut up. My copy is still sealed in collector's edition, so fuck you.
Okay, never mind. Respectable.
I've also got Listen, I've still got collector's edition of Zone of the Enders with the Raiden demo as the collector's edition. It's a big box edition. It's huge. It's next to my BioShock big box edition that still has a vinyl record inside it. A fucking vinyl record. Who the fuck owns a record player?
My grandfather.
I'm just saying, a vinyl record was the collector's item in a game where the audience is 15 to 25 years old, and a record player was last used probably 30 to 50 years prior.
Listen, my grandfather would love to play that, alright?
Oh no, but I'm just saying, it's like, here's the thing. Dude, here's the thing. When it came out, it was 100... What, like the version that I have, it had to be like $140, taxes in, we'll say, whatever, roll the dice, fuck it. Because it had a vinyl fucking record with the soundtrack of the fucking game. It's like, no, but you gotta, wait, you gotta picture the fucking, like, millennials, right? Because you gotta remember what year this came out. And they're like going to EB Games and they're like, yeah, I want my big box with my statues and my fucking shit I can show off and blah, blah, blah. And then they open up. Yeah, something like that. And then, yeah, but they pull out this vinyl record.
They're like, what the
Like, okay, these kids are already past CDs. They don't even know what the fuck a CD is. They know an MP3. They know all about an MP3. No, but I'm just saying, these kids buying these games are like, wait, what the
hell
fuck
is this shit?
Like, giant leather fucking circle thing. What the hell is this fucking thing?
Like, ask your parents what the hell this is.
How many people opened it up and didn't even know what the fuck it was? Paid $150 for a collector's edition of a game. Dude, I have it. It's still sealed. Like I said, it's like, what the fuck? I love that fucking thing. It's like, oh my god, a vinyl record.
The vinyl?
It's the soundtrack of the game. It's the entire soundtrack on vinyl, on a fucking vinyl. That's, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. That's one of the most. I love that item more than. Why do you think I haven't opened it? Like,
you love that item more than your wife.
Dude, that thing is really, that in terms of collector's items, like, I love statues. I really love statues. If you're gonna sell me a collector's item of a game, give me a statue. I love a nice badass statue.
You want another Mewtwo card?
Fucking right, I do.
Not for sale.
Well, I have like 27 of them that aren't for sale. So, man.
You're goddamn right. I want one. Not for sale. Screw you. Fuck.
No, I've got a lot of Mewtwo's. I probably don't have the Mewtwo you're talking about, or maybe I do. What Mewtwo?
You do.
No,
I
I'm
already
curious.
told you about it. I already told you.
I'm like, all right, I might. If it's one of the shinier ones from the past, then yeah, I have those ones.
Let me read the exact one.
No,
I'm too lazy to get up.
Get up. Get up.
Damn it.
I want you to get up. Oh, see, I made you. I willed you. See that? Look at that. I willed you to get up. I willed you to get up.
Alright, hold up. Now I gotta climb on top of my bed.
Lunagor has no power in my ass.
Screw you. Now I don't want to open it.
Open it. Luna wants to see it. You can show it off.
Okay, Mewtwo EX.
I made you open it.
and a Japanese Blastoise with the thing right down the middle of bent mark. I hate myself for having done that.
Why'd you bend it?
I was little. I was a dumbass child.
Wait, a bend mark. Wait, which one?
It's got Japanese writing on it. M Blastoise
Okay, do
EX.
me a favor. Do me a favor. Look at the bottom left of the card. There's going to be a number that says /out of number. Read off those numbers to me.
Hold up. I need a light. Alright, bottom of the card. Are you talking about 30-146?
1 second. What Pokemon is it?
Blastoise.
Blastoise 30-146. Oh, fuck. Mega Blastoise?
Yeah.
Oof. Ouch. Yeah, that's not worth shit.
Oh. Thank God it's not worth
Surprisingly.
anything.
Surprisingly.
Thank God.
Alright. In your condition, it's worth about $8, which is actually surprising. Dude, that means in fucked up condition, it's still worth $8. That's literally surprising. For a card that's like fucking, you're sitting on like, it's gold. It would have been gold, but you crapped on it and accidentally sat on it. But it's still crapped on, sat on gold.
And then I have a bunch of break cards that are worth like literal dog shit. Like a perfect, like Starmite break, Lugia break. Nobody remembers what break.
I have one break card.
I have two. You want a Lugia break or a Starmite?
Dude, if you would mail them to me, I would happily add them to my collection and put a personal thank you in there, and I'd send you a bunch of like platinum and Warframe or something. Dude, I swear to God, like straight up, Scouts Honor, I'm streaming.
I do not know how to mail anything, so.
Dude, you put them in an envelope, you put my fucking address on it, and you send it in the mail. If I get them in the mail, dude, if you want to set this up, dude, I'd love to add them. If they're worthless as shit, I collect worthless shit. Don't even judge me.
Yeah, you want my Lugia or my Starmite or both?
It's just that I only have one, so it looks ugly. When you go through the binder, there's only like, it has a page with one card in it, and it's like, wow. Fucking like, you only have one.
Like, get as a friend, right?
Fucking like, what the hell? No, I'd love to just add whoever the fuck to it. I'd take them both if you want. Whatever the fuck. Like you said, it's worth like $1.50. I'll give you $1.50 plus. I'll fucking give you some plat. Holy shit. I don't even care.
I mean, shit, maybe.
Oh, man. It might be worthless to you, but it's not worthless to me.
Or it might be fake, to be honest. I don't know.
I have fake cards, too. I have fake cards from when Yu-Gi-Oh came out. I think they might actually...
32-108.
Dude, I have some Exodias from when Yu-Gi-Oh came out. They might be worth something. Fake Exodias. No, fake Exodias.
Card. Starmite break 32-108.
Like, it's Exodias that are one card. like one single Yu-Gi-Oh card, and it's an Exodia. Like it's Exodia, the fucking holy god of fuck you kind of thing. It's like
The holy god of go.
it looks almost real, but if you're a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh person, you're like, oh my god, that's fake as fuck. But I don't know. I have like a binder with like 30 or.
Why did my
30,
mom write my name on the
35?
back of this card? God damn it.
I feel like there might be some like person out there who's like, holy shit, that is fake as fuck and worth something. And give me $5. I traded some kid for them like 30 years ago.
Like stupid
I've had
little
them
ass.
forever. They're not, like I said, they're not playable cards.
Every single
They're
day I wish I can go back in time and not bring this. And wish I did not bend this. Every single day.
I'll let you know. Is it the Mega Blastoise with the Japanese text on it?
Yeah, yeah.
In mint condition, yeah, it's worth about $80.
Okay, it's not as much as I thought it was. Okay, that makes it a bit better. It's not as much as I thought it was.
Not that crazy. By the way, to get it to $80, you would have had to like send it in and get it graded, which would have cost you like $15 to $20. So it's like
not even
$60.
It would even be worth it at that point.
I'm like, and then you'd also probably have to pay for the packaging to get it shipped.
How much would a Mint Mewtwo EX go for?
Really? Are we going to turn that Call of Duty stream into a fucking... I mean, a Mewtwo EX, like, it depends which one.
What if we just start a podcast right here or right now?
Dude, I've been podcasting for years.
This has been a podcast the entire time.
It's a podcast inside a Smodcast. Or Smodcast is...
I actually have some exciting... So, as you know, I took a girl to the Monster Jam.
We can't say Smodcast. We can say...
So, as you know, recently I took a... Recently, I took a girl to the Monster Jam. That was pretty fun.
Monster trucks?
Yeah, Monster Jam.
Wait, they still do that?
Yeah!
Why is it on TV?
Because you don't deserve it.
I know I don't deserve it, but I liked seeing it.
Go to YouTube, bro. They live stream it.
We used to pay extra to see it, and then now we can't see it.
I think it's on a specific streaming service now.
Fuck, man. I miss that shit. I
think Amazon bought it.
It was like, dude, how old are you?
14.
God damn it. I can't talk to you. You're 14. That's weird.
Dude.
I'm literally 20. I'm 20 years older than you. God damn it. I feel old as shit.
I was born in Wait, hold up. What year do you think I was born? What year do you think I was born?
Here's the fucking worst part. Here's the fucking worst part is the fact that if I go, man, what do you think of Gravedigger? You don't know who I mean by Gravedigger. And I'm like, God damn it.
I know who Gravedigger is.
No, that's what I said. You know who I mean. And it's like, wow, that's gone that far.
Yeah,
Gravedigger's
dude, I know
still
who his
going.
son is too.
Like, Gravedigger was my favorite. I loved Gravedigger, and now
I watched him kick the world
40,
champion's ass this last weekend, alright?
40 years into his career, fucking, like, I'm like, I still love Gravedigger. I'm like, God damn it, man. Like,
I watched him beat Max D in a race, and the driver of Max D was the world champion. Max D was the world champ at that time. I watched him lose a race to Gravedigger.
Man, I lost, in my house fire, I lost a original Model 1 Gravedigger, ironclad fucking toy, whatever the fuck you call it, the big model.
Oh my god.
It was like 5 inches long by 4 inches tall, 3 inches wide, like the original first edition.
I
like,
need to know
when
how much
they
did you
released
contemplate
that
shooting your...
Dude, that's not the only things I lost in that fire. So I'm a huge collector of a bunch of shit, and I don't know, man.
You got like anti-flame repellent.
You just reminded me of that one specific item, though. It's like, fuck me, dude.
I say monster, you say jam monster.
Dude, I'm just thinking, like, dude, I just want that Gravedigger. And then, dude, after that, it was the drag racing haul. Dude, I was watching the haulers, the one that were hauling the multi-ton sleds and shit.
Don't forget about
so now we're
Gravedigger's
hauling
son.
100,000 pounds. It's like 100,000 pounds.
Don't forget
Holy
about Gravedigger's
shit.
son. Don't forget. Son Uva Digger. Very big difference.
I mean, debate the size of the tires.
Gravedigger also won't disappoint and take all your money.
Oh, I'm just saying though, like, God, you watch them fucking, dude, you ever watch those draggers haul? Holy shit.
Don't forget about Gravedigger and his son Uva Digger.
I get it, you're gonna bring it up another 100 times, I'm sure, but you remember them sleds where they drug like hundreds of tons of shit, like just at 100 miles an hour?
I think so.
It was like, it was right after, dude, right after they'd play the fucking monster truck shit. Usually they have no, drag racer. Okay, there were definitely drug dealers. I'm sure they were selling probably meth. But
yeah,
anyway,
you want to buy from Gravedigger?
Long story short is they would haul huge sleds of
dirty
weight with drag racers. Really,
Gold
really
Digger,
long
Grave
drag
Digger,
racers.
Sonova Digger, a dirty.
I don't know. Kind of remembering that as well.
I say monster, you say jam. I was born in 2009. I just watch a lot of it.
Stay with the orb. The perimeter protects you from the dimensional phase that's flooded the breach.
He says he's 14. If he says he's 14,
I will gladly accept.
Like 19. It's the base. His balls dropped early, so he has base.
I just watch a lot of porn.
He smacked his balls into submission. So
Your health is falling. Get back to the orb.
I beat my body into submission.
Oh my god, that's not one.
Another zombie.
Dude, I got told multiple times by multiple people who are very good at psychology that they think I'm lying when I say I'm a virgin. They think I'm lying when I say I'm a virgin. Because just
that's
the way
not
I
a
say
topic we need to talk about. You're underage. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you're on stream. Cut, cut, cut.
He's at the age where no comment. No, I'm streaming, so I have no idea what you're talking about. I am a PG
There's an unopened tear
being.
near your
What
location.
is this
Be ready for the orb to open it.
Please
Okay.
don't explain it to me.
Okay, I don't know about that.
Only non-PG, right?
I
Yeah,
can.
Any port in a storm.
they can hear him. And they can
Here we
hear
go.
me. So what am I supposed to do? You motherfucker! Oh shit! How the fuck am I supposed to kill him with this shit? It's actually not that bad. It's actually working. I thought this would be shit. It's actually not that shit.
I want the Marvel Universe to reset. I want it to go back.
Oh my god!
Disney.
I'm hurt.
God damn it. I don't know.
Yeah, after Stanley died, that's when they started to.
I mean, it already was
Pick the
starting to
wrong
become
fight.
a corporate universe. And now it's a corporate universe. Alright,
Sorry,
I'm
guys,
trying
I
to
don't know
like
what's
talk
wrong.
about Marvel shit and pay attention. I couldn't pay attention and I died. Y'all suck. You made me die with your Marvel shit. Anyway, okay, here's the
Marvel
fucking
just
problem.
be like that, you know.
They were already trying to take Marvel from Stan Lee and make it a corporate conglomerate. Stan Lee wanted it to be what Stan Lee wanted it to be, which was just his, like, you know, it became what he wanted. How do I explain this? It became what he wanted, but then at some point it started to grow so fast that it's not what he wanted anymore. And what they turned it into definitely, like, as much as he wanted it to be a thing, they're making it something more than he wanted. He wanted his idea to be out there. He didn't want it to be like this, every single coaster and cup has to have my fucking logo on it type fucking, like, oh, Iron Man this and fucking the Thing that and Mr. Fantastic and Spider-Man on your fucking, like, that's not what he was after. He wanted people to use their imaginations, have their minds widened, and just be like, enjoy that shit and have it, like, you know what I mean? It was, it's hard to explain.
I played both of them.
Sweep the breach, strike team. You're clear to engage all hostiles.
Why on earth would I turn it
Yeah.
down?
We need to explore the
that's
breach
still
zone.
kinda
The
good.
orb will help you. Killing the undead provides you with power. Requiem is trying to understand why.
Some say life's a bitch.
But to be fair,
Not
it was
me.
still a good game, but yeah, they
Undead
did my
hostile
boy Peter
eliminated.
Parker wrong.
Confirming.
By the way, would you guys agree that I should start playing the PS5 Spider-Man again? I made it about 2 hours in the first time, and then I was like, you know what, I'm going to save this cherry for later. And, now
Stick
the
to that
sequel's
orb like
already
glue.
out.
It's the only thing protecting you from the dimensional phase.
I bought the one that came, it was the gold edition that came with the game before.
Now this
So it was
has
like,
been
okay, so
properly
I have
armed.
Spider-Man plus the new
Alright.
Spider-Man plus,
I'm tired,
new
guys.
Wisp
I think
Spider-Man.
I'll leave. I think I'll leave.
Shots good.
Should I edit it out?
One less.
Thank you.
Line him up. I'll knock him down.
Wait. Where is Taskmaster?
Wait.
There's an unopened tear near your
Well,
location.
we know
Be
Spider-Man
ready
3
for
is
the
definitely
orb to
going to be
open
with
it.
Cletus Cassidy, you know, Carnage, when you complete the Flame mission.
You can't survive outside the perimeter.
No,
Get closer to
Carnage
the
is
orb.
coming for Spider-Man 3, which is going to be dope. We know that Otto Octavius is
Let's see what's
coming
inside.
out. We also know that the G Serum is definitely Green Goblin. So Norman's becoming Green Goblin. So that's a neat villain lineup. We got Dr. Otto Octavius, Green Goblin, and Carnage knocking at Peter's door. Some tells me that Emily May Foundation startup won't last long. Miles is going to get his ass kicked by Otto Octavius. We already know that. Miles is not prepared to go against Dr. Otto Octavius. Bro could barely hold his own against Venom. Carnage is like 10 times worse. What do you mean? Miles has no symbiote. Miles doesn't have a symbiote. Oh yeah, he's probably gonna accidentally charge up Otto Octavius to just beat his ass more. He's gonna try and fry his circuit. Then there's Green Goblin. Green Goblin's a menace, alright? He's not prepared to... He's not prepared for Carnage or Otto Octavius or Goblin. Miles got pieced up by Kraven and Venom, right?
Get off, loser.
The orb is pulling
Yeah,
these
the
elites
anti-venom,
through
which can
dimensional
cure
tears.
any disease,
We'll
and
encounter more
technically
as
that
you
makes him
explore.
immortal. Technically, Peter is now immortal. A Black Death Girl, yeah. I mean, he's black, alright? Goth girls don't mix. Come on, I thought they taught you this in basic chemistry.
Who's dating?
Miles Morales.
I'm good to go.
Who's that?
Black Spider-Man.
Wow.
The one with the lightning powers. No, the hell he wasn't.
Carcass eliminated.
He was only OP in the cutscenes, alright? As soon as you got to playing him, he was like, yeah.
Keep coming. I'll make time.
Look at the cutscenes. He's amazing. Meanwhile, actual gameplay. Yeah, just switch to Peter Parker. Why do you look like a... You see that one edit? He's like, why do you look like that? Yeah. Bro, do you remember that one Spider-Man 2 edit? It's like, you know what, I don't need your help. Why don't you go practice some...
Believe me.
Go practice some, Wait, hold on, now I'm trying to remember the edit. Hold up, give me a second. Oh yeah, I don't need your help. Why don't you go practice some, hand signs with Haley?
Get out of the
What
phase.
did you say about Haley? Want me to say it again loud enough so she can hear? Even though she's deaf. Honestly, yeah, I wanted to see Black Suit Spider-Man become even more woman. I wanted to see that man start roasting people. I mean, to be fair, he kind of did. Do you see what he did to Harry? Why don't you go pop some more pills and tell me what you're really feeling? Oh, damn, bro, that is your dying best friend. That one was, like, damn. That was like, it didn't even go that hard. It was just like, yeah.
There's a dimensional tear near your position. Get ready.
Who, Kraven? Well, to be fair, Kraven isn't a normal dude by any means necessary. Yeah, that and in the comics, he literally has the ability to tame like any animal. He's like actually like superhuman.
Be careful. You're in the phase.
Have a 1911 pistol to kill a boss? Really? What the fuck?
Take him out, strike team.
studies from afar. We know that with his drones. He studies his enemies from afar.
Fuck!
Well, technically he didn't die. His heart just stopped beating for 1 second. Technically you're still alive for a little bit. Well, yeah, because Venom can cure pretty much anything from the host if it chooses.
I had a fucking pistol.
Yeah. The one... Meh. Alright, I really gotta go now, guys. Bye.
Alright, have a good night, bud. Bye, dude.
Night.
Indeed. Yeah, I couldn't tell you whether it's true or not, you know. Could be.
Welcome to the breach strike team. You have your orders.
That was... Alright.
I'm good to
That
go.
was pretty entertaining. Oh shit.
Kill the undead to charge the orb. Requiem has yet to identify its true purpose, but we do know it helps our team survive.
Yes, I love spooky games. They're just hard to find the ones that are good. Outlast was alright. I liked Outlast, but again, it's hard to find games that are the right level of good. You know, like... I don't want a game where I just wander around clicking on stuff. That's not what I want. I hate those fucking games. How do you beat this game? Oh, you click everywhere on the screen until you win. Okay, next room. Click everywhere on the screen until you win. Hey, what's up, Ringtone? How's it going? Yes. How's it going, Ringtone? I generally don't play games on it at the moment. It's, you know, pretty... It's a basic used computer. My gaming PC is in a spare room dead in the water. It sucked in smoke during my house fire, and it's, you know, yeah. Yes, no. electrical several years back. Anyway, long story short is I just need to figure out what's actually wrong with the fucking thing and get it repaired, but it won't turn on to save my life. It'll power up but not turn on, so. No, for sure. I'm gonna attempt to fix it, salvage some parts, but, you know, it is what it is. I just since then haven't really played on PC much. So eventually I'll try to get it fixed and I'll look back into PC, but, you know, I don't really play PC much. I've seen it. I at least watch all the horror games for PC. You know, I'm going my way through those. Outlast Trials, I watched the stream. It was on PC, so I don't really want to play it on console. It wasn't really. Again, it's a whole lot of just running away from something. I don't know. Ooh. Interesting. That's awesome. I mean, I definitely do want to look back into the game. Like, Outlast was fun. Google a couple of chemicals while we're talking. Sodium hydroxide.
According to TN.gov, sodium hydroxide is sometimes called caustic soda or lye. It is a common ingredient in cleaners and soap. At room temperature, sodium hydroxide is a white, odorless solid. Liquid sodium hydroxide is colorless and has no odor.
Why is that in my food? You'll notice they didn't say anything about food. It's in my food, dude. It's in this. Bits and Bytes. I shit you not. I'm literally showing it to the camera right now. Diammonium phosphate.
According to Wikipedia, diammonium phosphate is one of a series of water-soluble ammonium phosphate salts that can be produced when ammonia reacts with phosphoric acid.
Alright, why is that in my food? Monocalcium phosphate.
According to Wikipedia, monocalcium phosphate is an inorganic compound with the chemical formula Ca.
That doesn't fucking tell me anything, you fucking... Really? It literally just said. It literally just said It literally just said inorganic. 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 I can't even eat it. What are the properties of a Goddamn, I don't even know what the.
Here is information from Wikipedia.
Yeah, hang out. Yeah, but what did I... Monocalcium phosphate. Okay. What are the properties of a monocalcium phosphate?
Here is information from Wikipedia.
Yeah, it's still telling me shit. Thing that acids are available in 200, blah, 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 blah. One of the substances of the food molecule is derived from minerals found in nature. Really, just say found in nature. Everything's found in nature, you fucks. Minerals that are vital. There are really minerals that are vital. Calcium hydroxide and lime water is made by mixing gas. Okay, so they added it just to add calcium. I guess they added it just to add calcium. I don't know. Basically. There's like no nutritional value to this. Okay.